At this very moment, on the edge of international waters, American Marines are waiting, able to go to war at a moment's notice. They are America's emergency response force, on station and ready for action. For nearly half a century, the United States Marines have maintained a forward-deployed world presence. Situated near potential trouble spots, the Marine Expeditionary Unit, or MEU, is able to respond with blinding speed and overwhelming force to nearly any crisis situation.
Really sort of a Swiss Army knife concept is what the MEU is, prepared for evacuations, non-combatant evacuations, mass casualty drills, raids. Again, it was 26 separate missions.
The MEU is a self-sufficient unit of 2,000 Marines deployed on 3 specially designed ships. The command element analyzes a crisis situation and formulates the mission plans. The battalion landing team is made up of 1,100 men, supplemented by specialized armor and up to 4 M1A1 Abrams tanks. Harriers and Cobras provide close air support. Helicopters deliver troops and supplies to the battlefield. The combat service support element is the MEU's logistical branch, delivering needed supplies to the front. The 2,000 hand-picked Marines in the MEU undergo a grueling 9-month training evolution before deployment. The cycle begins when new Marines are integrated into the MEU. The months of training to come will fuse new members and veterans into one of the world's most capable fighting forces.
We got something to write on, right? Get it out.
Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Staff Sergeant Norman, a seasoned combat veteran, will lead his war pigs through the MEU training cycle.
Okay, we all know where we're supposed to be. We all know what time we're supposed to be there. NCOs, take charge of the little groups you got. Go.
The backbone of the Corps remains a Marine and his rifle. Every Marine, from the greenest private to the Commandant himself, must pass a yearly marksmanship test. For the war pigs of 3rd Platoon, qualifications must be obtained before their 6-month deployment.
What you got to do is get your body in the right position, and then you just adjust until that same spot is in the black. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You sure? Okay, I don't want to talk gibberish to you.
That's making sense to me. I just got to go out there and see if I can do it now.
Power load!
This is Field Medic Wemmer's first attempt at rifle qualification. His score today is critical. It will affect his prestige over the next year and could even determine promotion in the Corps. First Lieutenant Grissom is anxious to retain his expert rifleman status, the highest possible rating.
It's windy. You get in your position, even if you're in a tight position, you got to try and beat the wind. Did you feel like you know what you're doing though, at least? Good.
I was working on the sitting. I was doing well, and then when I started kneeling, I started going down, and then when I stood up, I only hit one of them.
Well, it takes work to make make the position do. It's like I was telling you, you do the same thing every single time.
The rapid-fire test requires a Marine to fire 2 5-round magazines in 70 seconds.
Looks like I dropped one magazine. One was good, the other one wasn't. Good thing I did good on the slow fire. You either just threw your second magazine completely, or you shot on somebody else's target, which is possible. At the 200-yard line, rapid fire, I dropped that one magazine, so drop 5 rounds out. So right now, here at the 500, I'm 6 shy of shooting expert. Pressure's on. Have to see how we do. 9 for 10. Not the best score ever, but expert, so I'm happy.
Corpsman Wemmer qualifies by 1 point.
I just made it.
Well, Doc made it. You'll be in there. Get your marksman's badge.
Like their counterparts in the infantry, tank crews must also qualify prior to deployment.
We're seeing Table 8 qualification for tank crews. Tank crew works its way up through a series of preliminary tables, and then this is for all of mine. This is where they prove they can do it. It's pretty tough, and they got to qualify twice a year. They'll shoot at silhouette targets of tanks or personnel carriers, troops, or trucks. Different combinations. Some are moving, some are stationary. They generally have between 8 and 10 seconds to engage 2 or 3 different targets.
We are timed as targets pop up. We're evaluated on our time to identify the target, that there's a target out there, and our time to engage the target as it pops up. Our accuracy when we hit the target, and then our time to complete the total engagement and end the engagement with all the targets destroyed.
Identified. On the way.
What you want to be able to do is field along the tops, right across the top of the threads to ensure that it's flat. You should have no dings, dents, or cracks in it. Once you replace your C2 canister, you want to ensure that you do not cross thread it. It should screw straight in. Make sure it's just nice and snug.
Okay, I'm ready.
In combat, a tiny defect in a Marine's equipment would have dire consequences. The tent contains CS gas. While non-lethal, it still packs a punch.
Remember what I told you to check the canister for a dent? Look at there. That's why you can't get a seal. Rough.
One of the things that terrorists will do now, like in Japan a couple of years ago, they'll let that syringe gas go and gas a joint. We'll have to go in and make sure we get everybody out that we can save. The guys in the blue suits are the rapid extraction team. So what'll happen is those will be the first guys in. They assess the situation, tell us what's going on. Once they tell us what's inside the building, I'll bring my teams in and keep track of where they're at. 3 non-ambulatory casualties inside the building. First deck is cleared for us. There's a guy in the Bravo wall. You go get him. We'll systematically clear it just like we would do if we were fighting in there. All right? Hey, what they did when we were doing an extract, one of the evaluators told us, okay, this guy went down a simulated heat case. So the most important thing at that point is to get my guy out of there. And once I get my man out of there, we can start sending teams back in to take care of all the civilians. Got it?
Team 2 back in the building, we're ready.
All right, cool, get this guy out of here. Well, today's training went good because this is what we've never done before. These are things we've never experienced. In the smoke, you can't see anything, you're disorientated, your breathing is hampered, your movement is restricted, it's hot, it's confusing. And if you don't keep your head about you, you're gonna freak out and just be a sack of snot and just be ruined.
Right side, lung injury, pneumothorax. Yeah. Who wants to be a dead man? You get carried around. Did they give you a KIA card? No. Here, hang on to that. Sweet. Fragment wound small in the back. Who wants a bloody back? Bloody back. The fragment wounds to the face. Here you go, face mask.
Where's the stuff to keep this on there? Is this right here?
There's no. That's
Okay, what am I doing?
Marines from the 26th MEU role play as wounded civilians.
You were part of the explosion. Pulse is fast. Your breathing is fast. Severe pain with movement, minimal bleeding or wound, that's considered minimal. So just hang on to that, and when the corpsman comes to see you, hand him that, okay? I already got my thing up.
Other Marines are the terrorists, preparing to stage an ambush.
Shoot off 3 more rounds.
In the woods? Yeah.
The exercise begins. Casualties position themselves as the call goes out for assistance. First to respond is a squad of Dutch Marines who have been conducting joint training exercises with the 26th MEU. A second simulated explosion inflicts further casualties.
Stop! Hello? Stop! Stop! Okay, stop! You're down. Oh, yeah.
It's important that the training be as realistic as possible. Skills learned here could serve the Marines well in the event of an actual attack.
We're in Swansboro for this week so that the Marines can get used to patrolling through a real-world situation, streets, cars, real households. One of the things we're probably going to have to do is go into a foreign country where there's going to be civilians, friendlies, and we're going to be there to protect people, maybe stop people from fighting each other. And we have to learn to be around innocent civilians and tone things down a bit so that we're there as a calming force and we're helping to create peace. Maybe feed people. Whatever needs to be done, we have to learn to adapt to all the different situations that we might run into.
CP, this is Quick Strike 2, over. Roger, be advised, we have passed checkpoint 2. How copy, over?
The Marines learn to take the pulse of the community by keeping a careful log of their environment.
Outline that we have a church. Proceeding on checkpoint 8 on South Sebastian. Get the street number off the actual church itself. basically right there, we're going to go into West Street. It's going to be a dead end. Continue down to checkpoint 8, look for Alley Avenue out of checkpoint 8 itself.
This is the War Pigs' last exercise before deploying with their amphibious ready group for more complex mission simulations aboard ship. A major change of scenery.
Best thing about the ship, being out there in the ocean. You know, you don't see much. It's just the ocean, but it's like you're not on land. And I'm like, it's just, I never really had that before. I was looking around, I couldn't see anything just but water. You know, and then we had a storm hit, and it was crazy, waves crashing, and it was kind of scary. But I just liked it. I enjoyed it. Peaceful, very peaceful. Sun coming up, the sunset, the sunrise. Just one of the things that you cherish. You know, you don't see many things like that. It's nice. It's very nice.
The Navy Pier in Morehead City, North Carolina, is the departure point for the War Pigs.
Make sure you got all your shit. Let's go.
Get your weapons.
Hey, let's go. Pick your shit. Let's go. We're taking too long. Let's go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1.
Yeah, let's go third.
Yeah, what do you say?
Let's go. Pack it way back there. We got a whole bunch of people to fit on there. Let's go.
Now pack it up in that hole right there.
Let's go. Pack it in.
If you lift your sea bag up and put it on in, you'll have a lot more room.
Anchored 5 miles offshore is the USS Saipan, the flagship of the amphibious ready group. The shipboard phase of training is known as MEUX, where a number of detailed mission scenarios will be rehearsed, often with many missions overlapping. MEUX is a dress rehearsal for actual deployment and will test every element of the MEU simultaneously.
This is very valuable because what we've got laid out is North and South Carolina are laid out as the countries of Albania and Montenegro. It's very realistic for us, and we're training with the names of the different towns and airfields within those countries.
It's really an opportunity to conduct overlapping missions and with concurrent taskings. Have to work on the rapid planning process, as well as take the opportunity to understand where the real priority lies when you have these multiple concurrent taskings.
Alerted by the National Command Authority to a simulated crisis, the MEU leadership calls the first of many rapid planning meetings. They have only 6 hours to put a plan into action.
The idea is to maintain a continuous flow. Okay, you can't all fit in there at the same time, so you want to get it set up so it's just continuous. You get a section coming as one's, already en route, and it's just continuous.
As soon as the planning meeting begins, the Marines below muster to the ready deck.
Hey, I need somebody to go find out what the rest of the opportunity is. We can get them all in here and let them know what's going on.
Need to find him. He's probably in the library. I'm going down there right now to get him. We're going on a mission. What we're doing is we're getting all of our gear together, and we're going up topside to stage all of our gear. And then we're going to go down and draw weapons. So right now it's kind of like a beehive around here. It's busy with activity. Bees.
Now somebody grab it, go put it on Corporal Congress. All right.
Let's move it! Let's go! So we're leaving. Hi, Sergeant. Trying to be.
It takes time to become familiar with the ship and establish a regimen. Every detail must be pre-planned to ensure that things will run smoothly when a real crisis comes.
You know, everything's different. You're gonna have your flak jacket, and your helmet, then your deuce gear, and your day pack right on top of it. You're like that now. You're around it. Go get Sergeant Bowen squad and tell them we're staging down here. Sergeant Bowen, bring your people down here.
Let's go.
That's only right. Optics right. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the planning meeting breaks into small teams to explore combat options based on their individual specialties.
Disadvantages. Still got the noise issue. Now you got to add a link up. Another option.
You want to do another air, air to another LZ with the surface movement from there?
153 into that bigger LZ that's further down the road or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that could happen also. There's a whole bunch of different missions we could be doing. Mass casualty, ECC, MEU, non-lethal. Those are the 4 things we're looking at we could possibly do. That's all I know right now. Now, we don't know if we're going to go into the most violent situation in the world or if we're going to go into a low-level intensity conflict. Okay, this is all just throwing stuff out to think about. So when we show up and they tell us to do something, we got an idea.
Constantly changing, constantly changing. Are we going to go do this? Are we going to do this mission? Are we going to go to an embassy? Are we? What is our mission going to be? So we're out here hurrying up, waiting, moving, get there, go there, do this, do that. We're changing every minute. That's just the way it is. That's ship life. We're the lowest one on the totem pole. I sit here and all I do is think of my wife. Think of my wife, and then bad things start coming up. That what's my wife doing? It's frustrating. There's a lot of time to do nothing. Clean weapons, sleep, eat chow, and that's about it.
Part of my master plan is to continually hit you with friction. Continually hit things that change. Why? It's going to be like that. But the point of today is getting from the armory, the gym, the rack, wherever the hell you were, through the armory, to the ammo point, to here, onto the ramp, and into the right helo. Today is the training evolution to get us off the ship. It probably went, I don't know how well did it go. I was trapped upstairs. Did it go well? Was it all screwed up? I don't know. You tell me.
Hurry up and wait continues for days as the war pigs stand by for a mission.
Oh, we've been waiting since it started a week ago. We've been gearing up and breaking down, gearing up, breaking down, and it all depends on what the CO wants. If he makes a determination, it's a go for mission, and we have all our gear here. All we do is come down, we're on the ready, we get on our gear up, and we're gone.
In the last phase of rapid planning, Colonel Gluck receives a menu of options from the team leaders. Choosing from these possibilities, he dictates the ultimate course of action.
Go with course of action number 1.
Gluck is chosen to employ a helicopter raid. The war pigs finally catch a mission. Tomorrow morning, they'll be inserted behind enemy lines, as the rest of the MEU stages a full-scale beach assault. The massive amphibious operation will be coordinated from the Landing Force Operations Center on board the Saipan This is the hub for all radio and satellite communications.
This is kind of the calm before the storm, believe it or not. Because tonight, probably around about 21 to 2200, it'll really start to pick up in activity in here. So it's kind of coming to the grand finale.
Put the war paint on, the war face comes on with it, you know? Good to go, good energy, everybody's ready for a mission, so hopefully everything will go all right.
The invasion begins. The first wave is made up of amphibious assault vehicles. Their mission? Hit hard, establish a perimeter, and secure the beach for the men and equipment to follow. On the Saipan, the go order is given. The war pigs move up to the flight deck. The amphibious assault continues with the arrival of the LCUs, massive landing craft brimming with troops, armor, and supplies. high-speed LCAT floats on a cushion of air. Its ability to drive right up on the beach makes it especially suited to amphibious operations.
The trucks stay right secure until the beach is secured. Once they get secured, the trucks know. Lance Corporal Neese knows he's going back to supply to download the HA equipment and then come back up here and configure for packs.
Right now we are loading ComSec into the radio so we can talk encrypted to the ships and to the other stations and nets around here.
We get to make sure the BLT, the grunts kit, the chow, water, fuel, everything they can possibly need that they can't carry with them, we make sure that they get that out to them, and we decide the best way on how to get it to them. What we'll do is the assault wave will come through, they'll secure the beach, and then they'll move on out, and then we come in so we can keep track of what's on the beach and what is on the ship, and then they'll direct it from there. We either keep it here, or when I come ashore, we'll move further in and take all that stuff with us. Our main objective once we're ashore is to support the battalion landing team once they're out there doing their job.
Let's go!
Go, staggered column.
Go. Sergeant Frank, get your quad and move. Go.
This should be automatic then. You know what a staggered column is? What is it? What is it? Not too close.
Radio.
The war pigs have been assigned to hold a key road and prevent a counterattack.
What do you think you should do? What have I always taught you?
Move up?
No. If you move up, you're going to do what?
Close myself.
Exactly. If you just backed up, put the gun here, right there, and extended these bipod legs here to give you the height, a little concealment, and you cover that whole fucking turn right there, dude.
Check stuff.
Okay, remember, these things are telescopic. These are fucking height, right? Come here, come here. All right, go ahead.
A call comes in for close air support. The Harriers launch. As the assault continues, the tactical situation shifts. The war pigs adapt as the battle evolves.
We're going to go see if there's actually enemies anywhere before we move everybody. Or find out where they are before we get everybody there and get attacked.
Where they at?
Attack left. Attack left. Elise, jump in front of the tent. Don't let him take a bullet.
You see anything? Well,
Yeah, they're right over there.
fire the salt through.
Yo, get that saws moving. Where's the saws?
They're set. They're up.
Okay, go ahead, Noah, go. Spread out, spread out. Coming up,
Do not chase them.
Second has been the Desert Storm. He's had a lot of actual combat experience.
Go.
If we had to follow him anywhere, we'd follow him anywhere.
Go with him. Go.
He'll save our lives someday in combat if we go. Everything from our platoon surrounds around him. He's like our father, if you want to say, and we're just all his sons that... The boss hog. Yeah, the boss hog, that's what he is. We might have a casualty here.
Who?
Doc Gonzalez.
Doc! Let's go!
Come on, have to move slow. We got the damn rescue company waiting on us.
Go ahead, I got
Just
it.
to make sure you're here.
Absolutely.
I was yelling and I didn't hear nothing, so.
I thought I heard you. I was in the back. Over by a couple penalties. Had to take care of Johnson.
What's wrong with
He
Johnson?
was walking and when he stepped, he
Twisted his ankle?
Yeah, he's all right, though.
It happens.
I'm a good corpsman. I take care of them. I have earned the name Doc. They do call me Doc. Doc is a title that you have to earn. It's not just for anybody. But they call me Turbo. That's my other nickname amongst the platoon. It's a dual meaning. One, they think that I talk too much because of the vast amount of information I have. And secondly is because of how I operate while I'm in the field. I work really fast and efficient. If a Marine goes down, I'm usually like one of the first or second people on them, taking care of them, making sure that they're well cared for and going to the rear. It doesn't matter what platoon they're in.
164! 64 men back. 261! 261.
This gun right here, the M1908, it's 155 millimeter. And right now, we're firing the HE round for the most part, in which it's a high explosive round. And we see that the enemy's trying to advance, so we're definitely throwing some rounds down range. They've been having us go at a steady pace pretty good. Marines are keeping up, though.
Ready!
Ready!
Look, Charge 5 Greenback. Charge 5 Greenback, I see red.
Run!
Hook up. Stand by. Up.
The shells impact over 8 miles away, well beyond the visual range of the gun crew.
10 casualties. Over.
Forward observers near the target area relay corrections to the gun crew, bringing the fire directly down on the enemy forces.
Flexion 3287. 3287.
3287 verified.
Quadrant 485.
Quadrant 485.
Come on, get it up. HEPD on delay. HEPD delay.
Oh, ready. Go grab.
Charge 5 Greenback. Charge 5 Greenback. Charge 5 Greenback, I see red. Stop 1-2.
With the target pinpointed, all 3 gun crews dial in the coordinates.
Charge 5 Greenback. Charge 5 Greenback, I see red.
A devastating barrage rains down on the enemy position.
Board clear, chamber swab, one on the way on 4.
The 26th MEU has established a firm beachhead on enemy soil. The exercise is over.
Today is good. It's been a long 18 days. I think we've accomplished a lot. This has certainly been the hardest thing that my staff and our Marines have done over the last 5 months. There has been a lot of successes. Today was a real test of our amphibious landing capability. And again, not perfection, but I think we captured a lot of mistakes that we won't make again.
Before the Marines deploy, the MEU holds its traditional Jane Wayne Day, where spouses get a first-hand taste of life in the Corps.
It's good. If you do it in the bottom, like
Oh, that's a chicken right
Oh
there.
my gosh, it's like a whole.
you put packets in there to make it like thicker.
Oh. How is it?
Yeah.
How's it taste?
Yeah.
But like the ham tastes like the chicken tastes like the ham, the hot dogs taste like the ham.
Does it also
So I don't know what it is.
like?
That's good enough, I think.
One shot, one kick. There you go.
Raise it up. So this tip.
Did I get it? Did I shoot? Did I get the bullseye?
Come on, show her up.
That far. Can you get a picture?
Show her up. Show her up.
There you go. There you go.
Did I hit it?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the first day of a long trip. We're going to the Mediterranean to maintain good order and discipline in the world, and it's going to be tough, but we've got a job to do, and the sooner we get over there, the sooner we can come back and we can be with our families for Christmas, or whenever they let us come back.
For his last meal at home, Doc has requested his favorite, chicken pie.
Well, he's their doc. He's their doctor. He's the one that takes care of them. So I know that when he's out on the battlefield, he's got to patch them up and send them back out. Make sure that they get back home safely to their wives. But, that kind of scares me too, because, he's so busy taking care of other people, who's going to take care of him?